Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so we are continuing on our sort of ship building stuff. And what I need to do now is I need to get the information back from the rig. And I need to translate it and I need to make it do stuff. So we have a pipe that is loaded when we spawn it in. And then we're going to be able to clamp to the pipe so we can test that we're actually clamping to the pipes. So what we need is probably just a couple of lights. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there's 5. Let's see. For now, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and for color, this one can be orange, this one can be blue, this one can be red, this one can be green, and there, off-white. Okay, so let's give them electricity. Now, what we need is the feedback. So one of them is going to be the slider clamp. Can I name that? No, I can't. If it was an indicator, I could. So I might just change it to indicators. We'll see. I'm just going to change it to indicators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we'll make one that color, we'll make one that color, that color, and that color. Alright, and then I like the green. Okay. Okay, so this is the slider clamp. See, I can name it. Slider clamp. Then the next one is going to be connector aligned. Then the next one, grabber clamp. What else? What else do we need here? We need anchored. Yeah, I suppose we could get feedback there. Anchored, and then what's the last one we got? Slurry drill clamp. Okay. Oh, is it not comfortable enough for you? Is it not comfortable enough? Sorry, you keep moving around looking for the spot, huh? Alright, so that would be that. So now if I save this as the ship, spawn it in. Don't spawn it in, because maybe there's... Oh, it's the floats. It's saying, are you sure you want to spawn it in the floats or in the way? Oh, cool. Alright, so let's respawn that. Alright, and then spawn that. Now we're going to play around with the pipe parts. Cool, so we got all our indicators there. 6, and then what do we want to test out first? Let's see, let's unlock, and then let's test out the slurry clamp. Where is that? There it is, that one there. Okay, here. You go down there, bud. Okay, so that worked. It's clamped. Okay, so that one worked. So did we get the indicator light saying that it is clamped? We did not. Alright, yeah, there we go. Slurry drill clamp. Okay, so that's on. So then the next one we can test out is table clamp. I don't think I had a number for that. Oh, yeah, we'll have to test that in a different way because that's down there. Okay, so the other one we want to test is if we can test that one. The two that matter the most. So if we unlock and then oh yeah, there we go. Cool, and that's all we need that to do is just to clamp it. Just so we can clamp it there, and then can do that. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to test is the slider. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, so we can. Let's see how it looks down there. Yes. It's clamped. So long as it's clamped, we can maneuver it so we can connect the rods. Oh, that's exciting. Anywhere in there. So we can start a rod, we can drill half of it, we can stick another one in there, drill it down anywhere, and I don't have to be as critical with the alignment. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, so all that works. Uh-oh, I'm about to die. I don't know if there's any sound right now in the game. I'll have to restart. I'll have to restart. Alright, so with all of that out of the way, I'd like to assume it's going to work. Okay, so I have all the numbers that we need. So we can get the data. Don't need the slider speed, don't need anything like that. I'm just trying to wonder if this is ready to go. If we can take it out and test the drill for oil. I guess I'd need a couple of things. A better camera angle on the ship. So that would be the last thing that we need to calibrate. Cameras, just so I can get a better angle, and then the lights on here, and then these two thingies. Those two. So the winches. So for the winches, I want to use a blank. I think I have a small one here. Yeah, I have a little small one here. So this guy here, we're just going to edit it. Let's see, we'll delete all that. And then what do we need? We need up and down. And then we need the length of the winch. So number, input, length. And then this will be output. Output, this will be in. This will be out. So, and then what we need to do is I don't even think we need out, to be honest. Or the in part. We'll just send it out. Then we need a threshold gate. Alright, and the threshold is going to be set to 40. I think 40 is the maximum these things can extend anyway. There we go. So what it's going to do is it's going to read the length of the winch, and it's going to extend it out to 40 meters. Yeah, we could even say, I could probably even say 30. That's quite a bit. And that's just because I'm providing power through the winch, through that winch over there, and then of course the slurry winches, and then the oil winch. Right, so I want all of them basically to be the same length. So what I'll do is I'll just take this. You got coffee in your fur there, cat. Alright, so we'll copy that. Paste that there. Need one there. And one there. Alright, merge. Cool. Now. Out. And then this is going to be the length. That should be that should be it, really. That should be it. This goes down, and then this is the length. Alright. There is a lot. When you're doing this stuff, there is so much of these little detail things. There we go. See, so now those are out. And now those are out. Perfect. And it'll just stay there at 30. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Alright, and now what we want to do is we need a notch. And when this, let's see. I wonder. This is just a power connector. And when it's plugged in, it should let's see. I wonder if that's how that works. See if we can even reach it from here. No, it's way too far. Go! Oh. Way too far. Oh, actually, you know what? Here. Is there stairs here? No, there's no stairs. They're way back there too. Oh. All right. All right, so if we try this, ouch, that hurt. If we try this, All right, not sure. Not sure. Not sure about this one here. What I'm also not sure about is what happened to the sound. I think that might be Stormworks. I'm gonna reset here. Yeah, let's get this out of the water. Make sure it's saved. Alright. I'll have to restart. Oh yeah, there it goes. Got some sound now. All right. So we have our oil platform. Where are we at in all this? 20 minutes, not too bad. We have our oil platform. I was testing this. So because it's connected, right? And this is like the on-off from the connected anchor. So I wonder if I plug it in somewhere and then I need a switch. Which I don't really care about. I guess kind of what so then what I should do is this. If electricity is going to come through here, that's going to feed into the winch. Would be nice to have the lights on, though it is going to be, it would be nice to have the lights on, kind of, I guess, so we can see what's going on. All right, so we could do that then. So then if this is the on-off input received from the connected anchor, and then this is on-off data received from the connected anchor, we could pass that through. Then what we can do is we can turn these lights on, and they can still take power from here. I guess we'll try all 4 of these lights. Alright, and then what we'll want to do is we'll save that, we'll spawn it in on the ship side now. On the ship side, gonna need one more input from here. Oh, that's number 1 is the on-off input. Okay. So then let's spawn that in. So I pressed 1. So the on-off input is true. There we go. Cool. So when this thing is connected to the ship, we'll be able to turn all the lights on and it's going to be powered. Nice. Alright, that should be that, and I'm pretty sure everything has lots of lights. Okay, lots of lights. Alright, let's see how that looks. Missed a couple, that's alright. Couple there too. Let's see, make sure we get them all. All right, they all appear to have electricity. Excellent. Okay, so that is that. Oh, then the last thing is just the well depth and the drill depth. What is it, the well depth and the drill depth? The drill depth and the well depth. Oh, so this is how many rods, this is how deep you are. Alright. Alright, so I guess that's important if you're measuring this length. Oh yes, that's the last thing I needed to do. I need to delete that. Right, so now it'll be looking at the ship for, oh yes, we'll need to change some of the camera angles, and then we need to look at the ship just for a little bit. Obviously there's a lot more connections that need to be made. I don't think I need to make them before we try and drill. I do want to connect this other winch. Alright, so 4. That's going to matter when I go to anchor the drill. It's going to matter because... Why is it going to matter? It's going to matter because... Lots of things. It's going to matter because why? It's going to matter because... When we sink the wellhead, the bottom of the wellhead is going to swing down, and we're going to attach the top of the wellhead here. So we're going to be supporting it. Then we're going to be releasing some of the floats so it can sink, but we won't release all the floats, and that'll help it gently go down. I suppose we'll need to release all the floats. So I'll have to test. Yeah, it's kind of going to be interesting. It'll basically be swinging off of the front of the ship. So that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping the ship doesn't capsize or do some stuff. So we'll have to test, like, we could probably test that right now, actually. Yeah, we could test that right now. All right. All right. So 2 and 4. Whew. All right, so the ship, I might not even need floats to haul this thing. It looks like no issue. No issue placing this thing. Holy cow. It's so light. Cool. Well, that's even better. That's even better. It's going to work out really nice. Yeah, so I guess so now the last thing I want to do is we're going to we need some more camera angles, more angles on, okay, let's save this, and then there'll be a little bit of ship work. So in the next video, finally, we're going to be able to take this thing out and drill for some oil somewheres. Yeah, so I'm not sure where I'm going to put the extra cameras. I'll definitely think about that. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. You guys are awesome. And I will see you all in the next one.